Welcome back. It's your favorite reseller, Morgan, back again with another video. Today, we're going to talk about tactical arbitrage. This was really big in the Amazon selling community. So many people, since Amazon did their huge regate, no longer sell on Amazon. So that gives you a huge advantage using tactical arbitrage. Because what this is doing is essentially sourcing for you. And it gives you such a huge advantage because so many people are gone that now listings aren't crowded anymore. So let's get into how I use tactical arbitrage. Now, I personally prefer the guided search. There are so many different options that you can have here. Always be scanning. It'll have the software always scanning deals for you. There's reverse search. There's wholesale finder, Amazon to Amazon flips. You can even look for Walmart flips on here. But I personally like to use the guided search. Now, you can do this by category or you can do this by site. It depends what I'm doing. If I'm sourcing for Walmart, I like to do Walmart to Walmart flips, so I'll use Walmart. But other times I like to just do category. So today, let's do grocery. And we can do Walmart and let's do Sam's Club. I haven't sourced Sam's Club in a while. Which subcategories would you like to search? We can choose 5. Candy for sure, pantry, gifts are always good, snacks. I'm gonna do breakfast food. Beverages can be a good one, but they can also get heavy and expensive. So I'm not saying don't do it, but we're not gonna do it today. Also, gross ROI, I like 50. Amazon out of stock. Let's say, yeah, we don't want to compete with Amazon today. The rating, we can say minimum 3, average monthly sales units 1, and I'll just leave all that. All right, let's search. So the search is running. You'll get an email with the file once it is generated. So in this time frame, you can either run another search or you can wait for it. This is generally faster than like doing always be scanning and stuff like that. I'm gonna click track progress just to see where it's at. So when you click track progress, you'll see here, like this is the time since it started scanning, or I'm sorry, the time since it was added to the page. This is the time since it started scanning, and this is the estimated time. So it's saying about 20 minutes and search in progress. So here are all of the filters that I put in. So far it's checked 60 and it's added 1. So I'm not sure if you could pull this while it's going, but I like to just look at it all at once anyway. So we'll just wait. Also, you can see your completed searches, saved, scheduled, or your previous ones. And you can also stop all searches, which is nice. Because sometimes you accidentally will start a search not realizing that it's going to take like 48 hours. Okay, that's dramatic, but you get what I'm saying. So you can stop the search and then fix it. I also like the quick picks section. It can provide some decent picks. Bear with me, my internet is a little slow because there's a storm outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and play with these filters. Yeah, there's nothing on there. Okay. So Amazon in stock, I'm gonna say no. Gross profit, let's say minimum $5. I'm not gonna say a max. We're gonna say minimum gross ROI 50. I'm not gonna put a max. Category, we're gonna say I really like the beauty and personal care category, but both Amazon and Walmart are really cracking down on it. You know what? Let's do it anyway, because I can still sell some stuff in there. You can even go as far as brand. I'll give you guys my favorite category. I mean, my favorite brand because I can't sell it anymore. And I don't know that I'm going to pay to get ungated to do it. Sales rank less than Let's say in beauty, let's say 150,000. Sellers numbers less than. I don't like to go on listings that have more than like 50, 60 sellers, depending on what the rank is. But for the sake of this, so stuff actually pops up, let's say 90. Buy box, third party, because we don't want Amazon in it. Calculate profit by, yeah, we'll do buy box price. Let's look at other filters. Yeah, that's fine. And search. The nice part about Quick Picks is it saves your filters from before. So anytime you leave and come back, it'll rerun it. It's funny that it's picking up this dove. People will incorrectly categorize stuff so that they can sell it. So I'm sure that's what's going on here. Okay. So see, this is nice. Some things can be a little bit off though. So like, for example, this isn't their fault. This is whoever made the listing. This is a single bar for $329 and the listing is 14 bars. But it's hard because the listing must not have it correct. It just has the image as 14. So you definitely have to be careful with like bundle and multi-packs. I've never seen charcoal soap by Dove. Interesting. That seems to be the main thing is like, this is a 6-pack. This is a 14. So this only gave us 11 items. I've never heard of onesale.com. Could be legit, but I don't know. I've never heard of them. Or you know what? It is legit because they only pull from sites that they have looked at themselves. I just don't know if they provide an itemized receipt or not. So that will be something to test. But if they do, like this would be good. This one is a 4-pack, 2-4, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to search history and we're gonna click on completed searches, and this is the one that we did. We are gonna go ahead, you can either click on modify to rerun, you can do result to download, or you can save. You can also view results within Tactical Arbitrage. Let's go ahead and do that. It's frozen though, I don't wanna do that. Milk duds. Interesting. So I can't sell it, but huh. Firebox is suppressed. But these milk duds are selling at $7.90. What's the rank? Not bad. Not too shabby. Now you can't merchant. This is gonna be like there's not gonna be money there. But there will be FBA. Okay. So you could add that to your Google Sheet here, or you could sorry, I got distracted. I want to see if Amazon was ever on this. Last time Amazon was on this was what is this? April 2025. Wow. So hey, that's a good listing. All right, let's see. The Pocky sticks. The buy box is suppressed. These are $1.88 at Walmart. Oh, there's nobody in the buy box. These ones are hard because it could be that it was price suppressed. But let's go back to the data and see. Oops. Let's go back to the data and see. It was at $15 in August, and then it just went down. Amazon does not provide any data for this product. You would have to try to list this and see what it lists at. But if I was doing it, I would try to do it at like the $9.99, 108, which would give you 466. I believe it's if you go over 10. Oh no. So I would do 10.99 because it's a little bit more money in that. Again, shipping would probably be about 6, but then it could be merchant. But again, this could be price suppressed, so this might not be worth it. You'd have to list it. Ramen, that's like $3, yeah. Anybody who's buying ramen off of Amazon at this price, when everybody knows ramen is cheap, that's interesting to me. That rank is high. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that rank, but it's going to take a little bit longer to move. But I mean, you could definitely test and buy it. What was it? 348, I think. Wild. Oh, 334. As I always tell people, my customers are not in my tax bracket because no way, Jose. All right. And ramen again. It says restricted in IP claim. Interesting. It can't be restricted because maybe it's restricted for, is my Amazon account connected? I don't want to click on this. Let's see. No, my Amazon account is not connected. So it's possible that it's restricted for some people. But yeah, so that is Tactical Arbitrage, the guided search. Hopefully that helped. Thanks, guys. Bye.